1, 2, and part 3. I noticed that I cut the other video short, like 3 minutes, but I didn't want to run out of time talking about Father's Day. So, yes, as I was saying in the previous video, I spent my first Father's Day without my father because he recently passed away in October. I also told you guys about how I thought it was going to be really hard. So, yeah. Where did I leave off? Alright, so every time somebody had bought a card, I'd gotten really depressed. I almost actually walked out of work one day because I was just like that bad. I ended up just turning off my light and walking behind, walked into one of the associate-only areas and just kind of sat there for a second. Let myself, get my composure back, and then got right back to work. Needless to say, I thought I was going to be a hysterical mess on Father's Day. However, I was a little pissed off that they had scheduled me because, my father just passed away. Why would you schedule somebody who just lost a father to work on Father's Day? That seems illogical to me. However, I did really well. I had expected to have a miserable day, but it actually turned out being one of the best days I've worked. I had a lot of nice customers. A couple of them knew that I'd lost my father, and I actually was invited to several graduation parties as well. So that was interesting. It wasn't that bad. My fiance had actually bought me Father's Day stuff. One of the things she got me, if I can grab my keys, is my first keychain that says World's Greatest Dad. Even though I don't technically have kids yet, I'm still a father because I have a baby on the way. So that was awesome. I'm really glad she did that. That helped me start the day off in a way that helped me manage the emotional level of the crap I was going through. So, yeah. She also got me like this huge gift bag. I have a whole bunch of stuff underneath this table. I'm not going to pull it out because everything will fall and I don't want to clean it up. But she got me this gift basket type of thing. And it's a survival kit that she created out of a storage bin, and she's got diapers in it, she's got rash cream, baby powder, baby wipes, so on and so forth. Pretty much everything you would need to watch a baby for a couple of hours. She got me 5-hour energy drinks in there as well for when the baby doesn't, or for when I don't sleep because the baby's being too loud. So I thought that was funny. I thought it was cute, and it was really nice of her to actually think of me on Father's Day, even though I don't have a baby yet, because I had thought I was going to be a mess all day. So that was definitely cool. But yeah, I went to my dad's grave, talked to him for a while, like I do when I go up there. I don't know how many of you have actually lost anybody, but I'm hoping I'm not the only person, because I've seen other people do this, so I don't feel that bad. But every time I go to my dad's grave, I end up talking to him. Even though it's his grave, I'm just talking to a stone. But it still feels nice to be like, hey, this is what's going on. Kind of like what I do with my blogs. So, make me feel better about myself and say that you do it too if you do. So, thanks. What else do I have? Alright, so I got those. Father's Day. Ah, yes. Alright, the next thing I wanted to talk about. Actually, I'm going to backtrack for a second and talk about Florida again, because there's something I forgot to say. And I just forgot it again. Son of a bitch. It was important. What the fuck? Damn it. Alright, so it'll come to me in a minute. Anyway, I'll get back on track to where I was. Oh, yes, okay, I remember now. Back in Florida, I'm not 21 yet. I turned 21 July 12th, which is in about a month. No, 2 weeks. About 2 weeks. Yes! Turning 21, the big 2-1, the last birthday I actually look forward to. But, I'll be able to legally drink alcohol and get served alcohol. But down in Florida, for the first time in my life, before I turned 21, I was illegally served alcohol by the bartender. And the way I did this was genius. Because we had gone out to dinner, and we were at the resort. And I won't say the name of the resort, because I don't want anybody getting in trouble, because it was my doing, it was underhanded, and I feel bad. But when we were at the resort, we went to the cafe that they have there, which is also a bar. And they have a bar outside. It's got a whole bunch of pool tables. There's a pool. There's a beach line. There's a place you can get married. It was awesome. But we went and got dinner, and my brother's fiance, my brother, and my mom all ordered a drink. And I'm like, well, son of a bitch. And I'm like, Mom, order me a mojito. She's like, all right, yeah, I'll have a mojito. So she gets the mojito, and of course I take it instantly. And I'm sipping away on the mojito. And the bartender comes out and everything. He's like, oh, I hope everything's good. Do you need a refill on that? Do you need a refill? Would you like another mojito? I was like, is that okay, Mom? She's like, yeah, sure, go ahead, get a refill. I was like, yeah, I'll definitely have another one. He's like, all right, do you want me to spice it up for you? Because our bartender was amazing. His name was Joe. And I mean, this guy was awesome. Like, I've never had such great customer service in my life. He was amazing. He was really friendly, really nice, and he was serving me alcohol. And he put, like, extra alcohol in all of my drinks for me. He made them, they were awesome. Like, I could barely taste the alcohol, and they were strong. But he made me a specialty drink for my refill on the mojito, and it was a different type of mojito. And it was incredibly, insanely good. So, the whole night, that night, I was just sipping away on drinks all night, and they were serving me left and right, and they didn't, you know, ID me once. So that was nice. I was excited. He brought me out a free drink at one time, and it was a lot of fun. So there's actually a couple of things I forgot about Florida, like medieval times and stuff. But I'll talk about that in another video. But yes, back to my train of thought. So since then, I hadn't drinking in a long time. I hadn't drank since my dad passed away, and then I drank when we were on vacation, and then 3 or 4 days ago, my best friend, the dude that co-hosts videos with me, he's graduating high school. So, in form of celebration, we had to get drunk. So I bought a big bottle of vodka, and I invited one of my co-workers from work to come over, because we used to hang out every once and again. But I've never really hung out with him like one-on-one, or with me and him and a buddy of mine, so I invited him over, and sure enough, he came over with some of his own whiskey and a guitar, and we just hang around in the apartment getting drunk. And I mean, it was a lot of fun. We played poker, and I cleaned out house, because apparently I rock at poker. I swear, I never lose when I try. We played poker. He played guitar for us. We went and we were outside a lot just talking, bullshitting, talking about car crashes and racing and all sorts of fun stuff. So that was a great night, because I miss being able to have friends over, get drunk, and talk all night. So that was definitely awesome. But yeah, so my buddy graduated just on Saturday, 2 days ago. So congratulations. When I graduated, he went to my graduation. And it was him, my father, my mother, my brothers, and my nephew. And they all went. So I had 5 people there rooting for me. And they sat in the same exact spot where me, my brother, and my brother's fiance sat for my best friend. And when my name was called to grab my diploma and walk the stage, everybody there for me screamed, "Yeah, alright, go Nate! Woo!" And I had the second loudest applause. The only person who got a louder applause was a kid in my class named Cullen, who moved there from Alaska, and he had bone cancer, and he ended up passing away not too long ago. So, you know, I'd gladly give up the applause for him, but I definitely had the second loudest, which was awesome. So, when he got his name called and walked to get his diploma, of course, payback's a bitch. Me, my brother, and his fiance, at the top of our lungs, "Yeah! Go, Austin! Yeah! Get it!" And everybody in front of us just like turns around, just gives us this death look, because we live in an upper middle class area, so everybody's very prim and proper. And I'm sitting there in a Charlie the Unicorn shirt at a graduation, which is a formal event apparently, and I'm like, "Yeah, all right!" And it was a lot of fun. So congratulations, Austin, on graduating. I'm proud of you. Way to go. I didn't think you were going to do it, but thanks for proving me wrong. So that was a lot of fun. I'm going to cut this video short and then talk about the next, or find out what I'm going to talk about in the next video. I think I'm going to talk about medieval times, a little bit more about the drinking party with Austin and my co-worker, and my fiance's birthday. Alright, so keep watching. Another video coming for you.